Your Indian MD or DNB in anesthesia is in Germany both a blessing and a curse. Let me say that clearly because it's the one thing people get wrong. The curse, you do not land in Germany as a consultant. The blessing, you land as a doctor who gets paid a real salary to become one doctor again. There is no single exam that drops you into a German operation theater as a specialist. Forget that idea. Germany is a campaign with three big pieces: language, license, and training. The spine looks like this: German to a high level and your full medical license, and then the German anesthesia residency that leads to the specialist title. So, this is less like an exam and more like rebuilding your career on a faster, better paid track. Reset the mental model now, and the rest makes sense. So, in this pathway, the gate one is German language, and I won't sugarcoat it. This is a real wall, not the medicine, the language itself. You need two things. First, general German at B2 level. Then the one that actually matters for doctors, the medical language exam. It is run by the state medical chamber. It's roughly C1, medical German, taking a history, explaining a procedure, writing a discharge letter, talking doctor to doctor. And here is the question every anesthetist asks, and it's a fair one. Anesthesia is a split second communication in a crisis. Can I really run a theater on a B2 C1 German? The honest answer, not on day one, and that's exactly why the system starts you under supervision. Your German has to keep growing on the job. Treat B2 and the medical language exam as the floor, not the finish line. Budget a year, sometimes two, just for the language. Most people who fail in Germany fail here, they underestimate it. Now, what if you fail that exam? You retake it. Most states allow a few attempts, but each attempt is months, so prepare properly the first time itself. Now, the gate 2. Gate 2 is your full unrestricted medical license. For a doctor trained outside the EU, the authority first does an equivalence check on your degree. For Indian graduates, your training is almost never rated fully equivalent. So instead of an automatic license, you sit the knowledge test. It's an oral practical medical exam in Germany, pitched at the level of a German final year doctor of internal medicine, surgery, emergency, pharmacology, the legal basis. Now there are two myths to kill. One, my years of consultant experience will let me skip the knowledge test. No, that test is about your basic degree equivalence, not your seniority. Experienced consultants sit it too. Number two, is DNB better than MD or MD better than DNB for recognition? For the license, it makes very little difference. The authority looks mainly at your MBBS. Both PG routes then face the same specialist process. Now pass the medical language exam and the knowledge test and you get your license. You are now a fully licensed doctor in Germany. And here is the part that makes Germany genuinely attractive and that people miss. You don't have to sit at home for 2 years studying for free. Once you have cleared the language exam, you can apply for a temporary license. It's tied to one employer and a supervisor, usually 1 to 2 years, and it lets you work in the hospital, in the operating theater, in the ICU, under supervision, while you prepare for the knowledge test. And you are paid. As a resident, anesthesia starts at roughly 5,500 to 5,900 euros a month, rising with experience. So you are earning a German salary and getting your German clinical exposure and preparing for your exam all at the same time. That is the real selling point of this route. Now, the hard truth, the one the whole community argues about. Will your MD or DNB be accepted as a German specialist title? Almost never directly. German anesthesia training is 60 months, 5 years, including a year of intensive care. Specialist titles from outside the Europe get no automatic recognition. The state chamber compares your training, content, and duration to that German standard. 3 years versus 5, different system. The gap is usually too big to simply hand you the title. So in practice, most Indian anesthetists do the German residency. But, and this is the blessing again, your experience is not wasted. The chamber can credit part of your Indian training and recognized work, shortening the road. You may not do the full 5 years, and every month of it, you are paid. Supervised doctor moving towards the German specialist exam. So, yes, you start as a resident. No, it is not starting from zero. Frame it as a paid, accelerated finish and not a demotion. Now, let me put the whole thing in order simply. 1. Learn German to B2. Start today. This is the long poll. Number 2. Get documents ready. Degree, transcripts, logbooks, certified German translations by a sworn translator, and file your recognition application with the state authority. Number 3, pass the medical language exam. Number 4, get your temporary license, fly over, start working and earning under supervision. Number 5, pass the knowledge test and receive your full medical license. Number 6, Do the German anesthesia residency with credit for prior experience where possible. Number 7, pass the specialist exam and you are the German specialist anesthetist. Language, license, training, that's the campaign. Now, quickly, let's look at the immigration side because the rules changed recently. If you are coming before your license, the main route is the recognition visa. You apply once the authority confirms your qualification is only partially recognized. That letter is called a deficiency notice. It lets you come and complete your exams and training. There is also a newer recognition partnership since 2024. You work while completing recognition with an employer backing you. Once you have your license and a job, you move to the EU blue card. Good news, doctors are a shortage profession, so the salary bar is lower than for other fields. And the blue card is a fast track to permanent residency, as quick as around 21 months if your German is good. And one to avoid, the opportunity card. It's great for many jobs, but it doesn't let you practice as a doctor. Don't enter on it expecting to work clinically. Now remember two practical wins. You will need to show roughly €1,000 a month in funds for the recognition visa, so plan accordingly. And your spouse can usually work in Germany without restrictions. That matters for families. Now let's do some real talk. Timeline. Language plus license is often 1 to 2 years. The specialist title adds the residency years on top. This is a multi-year build. Number 2, money. Resident pay is strong. Specialist pay is excellent. A specialist earns around €7,400 a month. Tax and social contributions are high. You keep roughly 55 to 60% net, but the healthcare, security, and quality of life comes built in. Now, the work. In Germany, anesthesia and intensive care travel together, and you'll often do emergency and on call duties. If you love only pure OT and nothing else, know that ICU is part of the deal and it's paid. Now, the costs, translations, exam fees, courses, living costs while you study, realistically, a five-figure euro journey spread over time. Now, what is the best state to apply? People obsess over which state is the fastest. Don't over optimize. Pick where you have a job and a supervisor because that's what actually moves you forward. Now, can you join directly as a specialist, a consultant? Almost never. Plan to enter as a resident and finish the German title. Will my experience skip the knowledge test? No. That exam tests your basic degree, not your seniority. Now, MD or DNB, which gets recognized more easily? For the license, barely any difference. Don't pick a route for that reason. Now, can I work in the operating theater and ICU before my full license? Yes, that's exactly what the temporary license is meant for. Supervised clinical work while you prepare. Can I enter through another specialty and switch to anesthesia? Technically possible, but messy and slow. Better to target anesthesia from the start if that's your goal. And the warning, like always, no agent can grant you a medical license, only the state authority does. Be very careful with anyone promising guaranteed license. Use help if you want, but verify every claim yourself on the official portals. If this cleared the fog, you know what to do. Subscribe, share it with a friend who keeps saying I'll just go to Germany after MD, and tell me in the comments where you are, language, exam, or job hunt. This is Dr. Karthik. The right map beats the raw effort. Signing off.